All right, welcome back once again. I want to thank you, Nathaniel, for tuning in. As we were the last time earlier, we were here. We went through various things, and if you did not catch that video, for me, I'm still getting new to this, so I don't know how to like add. You know how like people add like those videos like up here, and then you click on it, or like to put it wherever they put it, and then you click on it. But you might want to see this video previous to this one that I'm making now. This one goes through going through what I'm about to talk about right now. But however, as you notice that if we full screen this, and that just brings some of the volume down a little bit. If we full screen this, and you notice I have these that I already had highlighted over here down here. As far as when we went to the tool settings and all that good stuff. Okay, and then when I open the door, this is what I realized. Everything, there was nothing saved. Even when you go back to edit toolbar, none of the stuff that I saved. So we're not going to jump into conclusion and say that anybody did anything. As we're about to go read further, we're going to get more into saving workspaces and toolbars and all that good stuff, so that we can actually close it and open it and make sure that every changes that we made remains the same. All right. So this is what we're going to get into today. So I want to thank you for tuning back in, Nathaniel. Hope this lesson is good. Let's jump into it. So we're gonna first, we already went through the toolbars and everything. So what we're gonna do is jump right into the workspace down here that we that we're talking about. So we went through the various stages of the work, the big icon defaults, loudness, mastering, post-production, power user, save workspace, rename workspace, edit workspace. Okay, so yeah, so you can either just click on it or you can right click on it and it'll bring you the same thing. So we're going to go to workspace today, and we're going to focus on just setting up things for our ease. Okay, so we're going to go to add. Now if you uncheck the main toolbar here, it won't be up here for you, so you will not be able to have access to that if you want more space, up on the upper region. But it is good to kind of have that up there, because it's just, yeah. So, but if you put the main toolbar up there, you have all these access to all these up here. And a lot of the things that we're putting down here, we can, if we want more space, we can just add them up there, and then we can just not have nothing to the bottom here. But then again, we're gonna also have to need this down here as well. So, hey, we can make use of that. So we're gonna right click, and we're gonna go to edit. We're not going to edit the main toolbar now. Let's do the edit main toolbar first. And then we're going to add in what we did earlier. So we're going to go to customers again. Okay, we're going to go to add new. And we're going to go, this would be add new tracks. So we're going to, we're going to go here. Change, new track color was green. We're going to save that. It's green. And the function was to insert new track. Tracks. Insert new track. Insert new tracks. Several tracks. Or add several tracks. So then we're gonna go and do the same thing for the MIDI. We're gonna use this for MIDI as we did the last time. I can't remember what color we used for MIDI, but we're gonna go with this, and we're gonna go to track, insert new MIDI track, and then this one we're gonna go with these two. The left one would be for the buzz, and then the right one will be for aux, and we're gonna go with I don't know, I can't remember what color we use. So we're gonna go with this for the aux. Press OK. We already did this, so I'm just gonna try to do it and then we're gonna go with this for aux. So sub, we're gonna go to track. We're going to go to insert. We're gonna go to sub mix buzz, and then we're gonna go to track, insert, and we're gonna go to aux. Okay, and then we added this tool here. What do we use that for? Gonna try to remember. Let's go to the video so we're gonna use the same. I don't really feel like we need to use the same thing, but it's a point I'm trying to make here. Let's forget about that. Let's just go ahead and save this for now. I will go back and then I'll come and edit. You can always watch that video if you need to. So boom, we're gonna save that, and then we're going to go ahead and drag them and drop them down here. We're gonna drag and drop. We're gonna drag and drop, and we're gonna drag and drop. Okay. All right, so then we're gonna close this. So what I noticed is that we're going to go ahead and save this workspace, and we're going to call this workspace smooth. Because like what I would do in the future is I'm gonna reset up everything. I'm gonna have 4 different windows. Actually, since I like the mastering window, I'm going to leave mastering as it is. But I'm going to have a window specifically set up for just like editing. I mean, as far as when I'm working with MIDIs, so that I can be able to get to things quicker and faster in that MIDI session. A lot of MIDI shortcuts and everything will be in there, so I don't have to, so I can move faster. Because currently I'm very slow trying to do MIDI in here and trying to do things in general. So what I'm going to do for MIDI and then for editing, because for editing I really want the screen to be bigger so I can see and I can focus on things. So we're going to save it as smooth. We're going to press OK, and when we go to default, we have our default. You come right down here, we'll always open the default, and if we come now, we can go to smooth, and we are very smooth. You know that commercial, what's the name, like her stuff, Smooth. So when she wanted to lose weight, yeah, so we like our smooth because we're smooth Nate. All right, so this is smooth. All right, so it's saved. So now the other part of this I'm going to try to get to is this. Remember I mentioned that you couldn't really, and this is we're just talking about we're on page 41 right now. We're doing the workspace as we just started in the last one. So we're just finalizing on workspace and tools. And well, as you can see, I have something else as I was reading through. We're going to right click on here again, or left click, or however, and we're going to edit the main toolbar. Okay, now you're going to see something different. Actually, no, sorry, not the main toolbar. We're going to edit the edit menu. Okay, remember when I told you that there wasn't any shortcut for inserting tracks or doing this and doing that? And once again, I'm going to find my time to really fit it so it's unique to me, because I know the software comes with its own shortcuts and keyboard and stuff like that. And you can make it universal to, I believe you can make it universal to you. For objects, if you are a Fruity Loop person and you're used to doing your Fruity Loop fast keys, you can kind of incorporate it in here. But for me, I'm going to try to make something unique just to me, that it will just be part of me for the rest of my music stuff. So when I told you about the track, so if we go to tracks here and we go to insert track, we have all this, there is nothing assigned. Okay, so I never knew this. See, that's why you gotta read, man. Nate, if you don't read, you don't know anything, man. I'm telling you. So if you look down here, I really don't use a lot of these a lot. So I'll just go to insert. We just, because of all that, that's why we did this, right? So we have the option here. But then now, if I want to insert a track, right? If I want a shortcut for that, I can just click down here, and I can. That's it for insert. I want and then assign. If it's already taken, say this key combination is already used for the menu item view project option. Do you want to replace it, this existing shortcut? So I am not going to do that right now. So I'm going to put cancel because I want to see what I actually does. And you know, M is to pull out the mixer. So for MIDI, I can really use M for MIDI. So for now, we're just going to use a simple S for insert track, and we're going to assign because there's nothing there with S. And we're going to go to MIDI. We're going to assign it as P. Nope, we're going to cancel that. So we're going to do W for MIDI. Oh, tell me it's there for W. Okay, so we'll do Q. Oh, I'll go in there. We'll do Q. All right, Q works for MIDI. For X, we're gonna go. Oh no, X. Go back. Actually, go to sub first. We'll go in here. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's assigned to something. We can do numbers too. 1. Nope, we already got that assigned as well. So let's go back to sub. We can do a greater than arrow, a period, and let's see. Wow, so we have a lot of shortcuts with this, and that's why we gotta take time to know all our shortcuts so that we're moving faster. But we're gonna stop here, and we're just gonna do this since I have this down here, and we're gonna just say okay, and we are going to once again save this workspace, and we're gonna save it as smooth. Okay, we're gonna overwrite, and we're gonna close this, save the project, and then we're gonna open it back up again. And so smooth was the last one I was on, and we have all this here, so it works out pretty well. Boom, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. I'm gonna cut this video here right now, and I'm gonna start a new video talking about the track editor, because that's going into page 43. I just don't want to attach it to this one here. So thank you for tuning in, and have a blessed day. Peace.